Now on CoastTV News.
Going out without a bang, the refresher on the rules concerning fireworks as we head into the new year.
Ticket scam. Milton Theater sounding the alarm, how you can make sure you spend the money you want to get the tickets that you actually want.
New year, better pay, minimum wage going up for Delaware workers starting tomorrow.
Well, it's a cool but pleasant New Year's Eve here along the coast. I'll have your New Year's forecast for all of the evening celebrations coming up in just a few moments.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. It's New Year's Eve. Welcome to our News at 6.
We begin tonight with a scam warning. Do not get scammed as we head into 2024. New tonight, the Milton Theater asking people, be careful, after a patron had an issue trying to buy tickets. The theater says this is an industry-wide issue. Here's what you need to watch out for. According to the theater, resellers pay money, so their site is the first option on Google when you search for tickets. The best option to buy tickets to the Milton Theater is their website, which is miltontheater.com.
For a lot of people, New Year's Eve has an air of new beginnings, but for one local restaurant tonight is a last hurrah. Sydney's in Milton is hosting a New Year's Eve party tonight, and then tomorrow they'll be closing down. On a post on their Facebook page, they say, quote, "This is it, our last dance." They also go on to thank all their many fans for the support that they've received over the years.
If you are using fireworks tonight in Delaware, it's allowed, but there are some warnings. The Delaware State Fire Marshal reminds everyone sparklers and ground-based fireworks are allowed December 31st and January 1st, but they can only be used those 2 days and the 4th of July. Every year, fireworks lead to thousands of hospitalizations due to eye injuries, burns, even lost fingers. If you misuse fireworks or purchase illegal fireworks, you are subject to misdemeanor charges. Actually, a felony if somebody gets hurt.
As we take a live look into our first alert area right there, that's down in Ocean City. You can see it looks great here on New Year's Eve, and we're going to check in with our meteorologist, Alex Seymour, to find out a little bit more.
Yeah, certainly does look pretty great out there for New Year's Eve, the last day of the year, and we're seeing temps pretty warm for this time of year. Great weather for all of those celebrations. Dry Tech camera at the Ember Center in Ocean City. Mostly clear skies. Temps sitting right around 45 degrees, which is right around the average high for this time of year. Temps all across the region in the 40s. A few of us have fallen down into the 30s, so you do want to grab that jacket as you're heading out the door for those celebrations, but it won't get too cold tonight. 36 degrees in Ocean Pines, 43 in Bethany Beach, 43 in Rehoboth Beach, 39 degrees currently in Milton. Winds, not a problem, 5 miles per hour or less. Sky cover. Well, no clouds whatsoever across the region. So our New Year's Eve forecast as you're heading out and about 8 p.m., 39 degrees. We'll be down to about 37 degrees by midnight. So cool, chilly, not too cold. Just grab a light jacket.
Thank you, Alex. Let's take a live look now into Ocean City. A lot of drivers on the roadways today with New Year's Eve parties aplenty to go to. Actually looks pretty bare on the road there, but you're going to want to be careful. Remember, deadly crashes and drunk driving incidents, they usually spike on New Year's Eve. And according to AAA, New Year's Day is one of the most dangerous days of the year. Do not drive impaired, and be aware that there are going to be an increased number of police officers on the roadways over the next 24 hours.
There are the cars.
There are the cars.
There they go. Well, if you need to take public transit on New Year's, listen up. 2 things to pay attention to. First, New Year's Eve today, DART operated regular Sunday services statewide. New Year's Day, there are no fixed route DART services, and paratransit will not operate.
If you're in Ocean City for New Year's, no need to drive. You can get around on the OC Beach bus. The town of Ocean City is offering free bus service for the holiday. The beach bus runs until 3 a.m. That's pretty good and late there. Buses are available every 15 minutes.
More traffic news. If you're going to be out in Salisbury tonight, be aware that a number of streets are already closed for the evening's festivities. Division Street from 50 to Camden, Main Street from St. Peter's to Court, you see there, West Main Street from Market to St. Peter's, all of those closures going to continue until the end of the New Year's celebrations.
Now, we still have a couple hours, but New Year's celebrations are underway in all sorts of parts of the world right now.
Here in the U.S., still a couple of hours before we welcome in 2024.
That's right, and Gloria Pazmino is reporting security is a concern at some major events like the crystal ball drop in Times Square.
Around the globe, people are closing out 2023 and ringing in the new year. Countries like New Zealand, Australia, Japan, and South Korea held their midnight countdowns more than 12 hours ahead of most of the United States. New York's Times Square is always one of the biggest New Year's Eve events on the planet. And this year, there are heightened security concerns because of the October 7th terrorist attack in Israel and the ongoing war in Gaza.
There's no specific credible threats to the actual New Year's Eve celebrations right now that we're tracking, but we're certainly trying to discover and identify things before they happen.
A joint task force is monitoring for potential threats from a large command center, and there is an enhanced security perimeter around Times Square. Authorities are also looking out for unruly demonstrations. Pro-Palestinian protesters interrupted the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade and tried to disrupt the lighting of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree last month.
We're not going to allow unlawful behavior into a lawful assembly and celebration we're having on New Year's Eve, just like we did for the tree lighting. The same posture. We're going to be a little bigger, we have more cops, and we'll be ready.
A massive effort to keep New Year's festivities safe. In New York.
And with all that in mind, let's go to our Coast TV poll. This one fits the evening rather well. How successful are you generally with your New Year's resolutions?
Let's take a look at the results if you want to see here. This is our first time running this poll. It looks like a majority are saying they last a month or they just don't do resolutions. Only 14% say they actually complete all their resolutions. Good for those folks.
And nobody is saying they only last a week. I've definitely had resolutions that didn't make it out of week one. You can go vote on this right now at coasttvnews.com, or you can use our Coast TV mobile app. On New Year's Day comes raises for first state's lowest wage workers. The Delaware Department of Labor says the state minimum wage will increase to $13.25. That is tomorrow. This is an increase of $1.50 from the current minimum wage, which is $11.75. The increase, though, does have some people divided. Small business owners concerned. Employees, on the other hand, say it's necessary for people to try and keep making ends meet.
Some people have to work 2 or 3 jobs, and they work 80 hours or more a week just to make ends meet. That's not right.
By 2025, Delaware's minimum wage will be $15 an hour.
And Delaware isn't the only state increasing the minimum wage come tomorrow. In Maryland, Governor Wes Moore signed a bill accelerating the minimum wage increase to $15, which will take effect January 1st. The last increase was $12.50 to $13.25 on January 1st, 2023. However, in Virginia, there is no increase in 2024. Virginia's minimum wage will stay at $12 an hour until January 2025.
Still to come, are you ready for some football? A look ahead at the big night in prime time. The Packers, the Vikings, each hoping they can take a win into the new year.
Feeling lucky just how high the Powerball jackpot now is.
But first, a fire kills a family dog. Where this tragedy happened, Coast TV News will be right back.
Anyone can make a resolution. Keeping it, that takes determination. And in the race for the playoffs against a bitter rival, it takes something more. Packers, Vikings, Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
I've always wanted to work with the acts.
This time around, we had the job of mentoring.
I'm very proud to have you on my team.
AGT Fantasy League, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Hi, I'm Maria. Your special day you've always dreamed of starts with us here at Sandals Bridal and Formal Wear, providing an intimate, elegant, and comfortable boutique experience carrying all bridal styles with free appointments and VIP champagne treatment included. We cater to women and men of all sizes for any occasion. Unmatched quality with a wide range of budget and style.
Let us make your dream come true.
Sandals Bridal and Formal Wear.
Floors that slope, creak, bounce, or sag could indicate larger structural issues that might have extreme consequences. While a cheap fix may seem enticing, what you really need are engineered principles, guaranteed workmanship, and the best materials. And that all starts with a solid foundation. For a thorough inspection, a detailed scope of work, and a structural solution that'll stand the test of time, call FLC. For more information on FLC Energy, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
With all the choices of services around Delmarva, where do you even begin? Trust experts of various fields offering the best of Delmarva, including Kitchen Concepts Plus, Chesapeake Eye Center, Apple Discount Drugs, Porch Protection Systems, FLC Energy, Spicer Brothers Construction, Mattress Peddlers, Homewell Care Services, Robinson's Jewelry and Coin Shop, Delmarva Acupuncture and Wellness Center, Mast Audiology Services, Riptide Restoration, Active Pest Solutions, Delmarva Day, Buchanan Subaru, and Floor Coverings International of Middle Delmarva. Delmarva Experts, local experts right when you need them.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
There was a house fire Saturday in Somerset County. It happened on Fontaine Road in Westover. According to officials, it was a one-story single-family home. The estimated loss on the house was $120,000. The owner discovered the fire. He's okay, but unfortunately he had a dog that did die. An investigation is ongoing.
Lanes will close on the Bay Bridge starting Tuesday. The MDTA says it's mostly on the eastbound side. Two-way traffic will be redirected to the westbound span. That's for preservation and maintenance, set to end next Saturday.
Price is right on this one. A free way to enjoy our great outdoors here on Delmarva after this.
Well, wet weather could make a brief return on New Year's Day. I'll time out when that rain will arrive. Coming up just after the break.
Hey moms, you know those unforgettable face palms? Those moments that leave us both laughing and sighing. They're not just mishaps, there are shared stories. Share your unique mom moments with us. Go to coastlife.com/mom.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Voted the #1 golf course in Maryland by our players. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. Local residents receive discounted rates and earn points that can be used for free golf with our local rewards program. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com today. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
A child abandoned by his mother will return 20 years later to confront her.
Te haré pagar lo que hiciste.
And his future will take an unexpected turn.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Ulcemal.
¿Quién demonios te crees? ¿Qué quieres?
A ti. Amor Imposible. Monday through Friday, 10 p.m., 9 Central, on Telemundo.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-771-0865. That's 1-800-771-0865, or go to getbullseyepro.com.
WBOC.
It's a quiet New Year's Eve here along the coast as we take a live look out on our Orsted camera in West Ocean City. Mainly clear skies out the door this evening. Temp sitting right around 45 degrees. Not that bad for this time of year. Few of us, though, have fallen down into the 30s, so probably want to grab that jacket as you're heading out the door to any of those New Year's Eve celebrations. Currently sitting at 36 in Ocean Pines. It's 36 in Selbyville, 43 in Bethany Beach, 42 in Rehoboth Beach, 39 degrees this evening in Milton. The winds rather light, rather calm, not going to be an issue whatsoever, at least throughout this evening. Skies pretty much clear, and as we pull out to our wider view, there's not a whole lot going on. There are a few showers off to the north and west of D.C., Baltimore. That's going to stay well to our north. We will see this area of low pressure that's moving through Ohio. That's likely going to swing through our area as we head towards tomorrow evening. That could spark off a few rain showers. It's not going to be a washout or anything, but you may want to keep an umbrella handy tomorrow evening. Tonight, though, no problems whatsoever. Partly to mostly clear skies as temps fall down into those 30s. And then tomorrow morning, mainly clear skies, partly to mainly clear skies. Temps starting out in the 30s and 40s, and then climbing up into the upper 40s to close to 50 degrees. That's before the clouds start to thicken up and we start to see those rain showers start to pass through the region tomorrow afternoon. It quickly clears out, though. It's only going to last probably about 3, 4, 5 hours, and then it's going to be out of here. And less than a quarter inch of rain is expected. We clear out, we dry out on Tuesday. Tuesday's going to be chilly. Temps staying in the low to mid 40s throughout the daytime hours on Tuesday. And then looking ahead to just the overall pattern coming up, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty stormy one. We do have this one area of low pressure that I was talking about that swings through tomorrow, brings a few wet rain showers to our area. Nothing too heavy. Another storm system, another area of low pressure rides up the coast on Thursday, brings a few more light rain showers. Nothing widespread. It's not going to be a horrible day, but you're going to want to keep an umbrella handy. And then take a look at this. Another area of low pressure moves up towards the region next Sunday. That one's likely going to be a bit more significant, could result in a major snowstorm across parts of the interior northeast. And then here on Delmarva, right now, it does look like it's going to be all rain, and we're going to see some pretty gusty winds. If I kept going 3-4 more days on this, there would be another area of low pressure. We're just going to get in a pretty consistent pattern of probably some wet weather every 3 to 4 days here along the coast. Our Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast. New Year's Day, few showers late in the day, but 50 degrees still. Staying chilly with those temps in the 40s throughout much of this week.
Thank you, Alex. And with the weather looking great, kick off 2024 with a refreshing start. Delaware State Parks invites everyone to join our first day hikes. Hello there. Those hikes are at various state parks across the state. Last year, over 50,000 people participated in those. Various programs are offered, though some require pre-registration due to limited space. First day hike stickers and magnets will be available for hikers while supplies last. And here's what's best. They're all free. Do you want to know which ones to go to? We have an article on our website with all of these Sussex County hikes.
Still to come on Coast TV News, some travel trouble for a lot of folks trying to get home after the holidays, what Amtrak went through this weekend, and what's next after this.
Dreamfest is back in Ocean City, Maryland for MLK Weekend. Join us for 3 soul-stirring shows at the Performing Arts Center January 12th through the 14th. Experience Who's Bad, the ultimate Michael Jackson experience. Marshall Karloff and the Purple Experience. Take 6, 10-time Grammy and Dove Award winners. Secure your tickets at ococean.com/pack. Don't miss Ocean City's 2nd annual Dreamfest, January 12th through the 14th. See you there.
At Just Comfort Shoes, the Birkenstock store, we love hearing your Birken stories.
We've traveled the world in our Birkenstocks.
Our whole family lives in our Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks have been part of my life for over 20 years.
Locally owned and operated, Just Comfort Shoes is the only Birkenstock specialty store in Delaware, offering the widest selection and latest styles, including exclusive limited editions.
And we offer superior service and expert fitting.
Visit Just Comfort Shoes in our 2 Rehoboth Beach locations and start your Birken story today.
Come, rain or shine, I'll cover you up and calm the skies. As long as you are mine, I'll be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be be easy. Just as sure as the sun will rise, I'll be there when you need me. With every tear that falls from your eyes, oh, you have me completely. I'll be there when you need me.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters. Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. Kevin, I need that back. No. Kevin!
Last Powerball drawing of 2023 took place Saturday, and once again, nobody won the big jackpot valued at just over $786 million. The jackpot will now roll into the new year worth an estimated $810 million during the next drawing, which is January 1st. That would rank as the 5th largest Powerball jackpot and the 10th largest U.S. lottery jackpot ever. Now, if a ticket does match all 6 numbers on Monday night, the estimated cash value, and I could use some of this, would be $408.9 million. Not that the odds are great. According to the Multi-State Lottery Association, the odds of winning that jackpot are 1 in 292.2 million.
Gotta play to win, though, Charlie. Travel troubles in the Northeast Corridor this morning. Never good in a holiday. Amtrak customers experienced long delays due to what the company described as major server issues. The bulk of the delays hit the Northeast Corridor train, but also extended to Keystone service and Empire service routes. Amtrak warned riders of delays up to 2 hours. A few trains between New York and Boston were canceled outright. The company says full service is now restored, but those early morning delays could still impact services. Still to come, it's not just New Year's Eve, it is Sunday night football. Our experts break down the Packers and the Vikings right after this.
Hurry in, America. It's time to visit your Ford dealer for the final days of the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Choose from a large inventory of Ford vehicles equipped with technology and flexibility for any season. It's your last chance to get special offers on our great selection of Ford vehicles. Only during the final days of the Make the Holidays Bright sales event. Now, get 0% financing for 60 months plus no payments for 90 days on most Ford SUVs. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Do you suffer from back pain, have trouble sleeping, or feel like you're slowing down? Hydrotherapy is clinically proven to reduce stress levels by 22%, lessening pain and improving sleep. At Delaware Hot Tub Company, we have saltwater hot tubs to give you these relaxing health benefits. Our saltwater hot tubs are a simpler, cleaner way to relax, using fewer chemicals and are easier to maintain. Why stress when you can relax? Hot tubs, hotter prices. Visit Delaware Hot Tub Company in Millsboro today and ask about our 0% financing options.
Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach has been serving award-winning Italian food since 2008. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves traditional and coastal Italian cuisine, pairing Mediterranean flavors with fresh seafood and local produce. Lupo has an extensive all-Italian wine list, monthly wine dinners, and a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Popular dishes include chicken parmesan, lobster bucatini, and veal meatballs. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Honey, where are you?
Whether it's a natural disaster or just everyday life's mishaps, Royal Plus brings calm to the chaos. In disaster's wake, there's one call to make. Royal Plus.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness? If you've ever experienced the warning signs of bad circulation, then you need Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way. Soothe pain and calm restless legs. Reduce swelling in your legs, ankles, and feet and stimulate healthy circulation. Stay active with Legzercise Pro.
Sunday night football, New Year's Eve, an NFC North matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. What stands out to you about this matchup?
You know, it's such a big game for Jordan Love. He's shown flashes all year long. He has to mature and show some consistency throughout this football game, make the plays without making the big mistakes.
He's going to have to make those plays with the pressure that Minnesota Vikings defense brings. Brian Flores, defensive coordinator, always guys at the line of scrimmage, coming, dropping.
Right.
It's a lot going on. You got to read it.
A lot going on. Like he's talking about with Jordan Love. Green Bay, the defense, they show flashes. Hasn't been consistent. Going to be a tall task. O'Connell's one of the best game plan designers out there, and then we know he's got some weapons to play with in the pass game. Detroit Lions have been running away with that division. A couple of teams, though, trying to get a wild card spot in the NFC. We'll see a football night in America at 7 Eastern.
Well, wet weather in the forecast a few times over the next 10 days. I'll have a final check on your first look weather forecast coming up just after the break.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy 10 songs in a row, brought to you by Pohanka Kia of Salisbury.
Anyone can make a resolution. Keeping it, that takes determination. And in the race for the playoffs against a bitter rival, it takes something more. Packers, Vikings, Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
I've always wanted to work with the acts.
This time around, we had the job of mentoring.
I'm very proud to have you on my team.
AGT Fantasy League, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
It's always a beautiful day for learning at Shells, where we prepare your child to excel in school with our pre-K program that exceeds school standards. With lessons that'll develop your child's word recognition, social skills, reading readiness, and more. Taught by certified teachers in a healthy, caring learning environment.
Shells has helped my children excel in schools from the time they started pre-K.
Register now and save up to $2,600 a year with openings at all of our locations. Shells, preparing our future generation.
Elmer's Market, located on Route 404 in Georgetown, open all year round, offers local produce, meats, seafood, and delicious baked goods. We're more than just a produce stand. Take a stroll outside to our garden center. We have plants, shrubs, trees, and decor for the yard. Stop for a selection of unique gifts from local artisans and wreaths for the holidays. Get 10% off your purchase just by mentioning this ad. Elmer's Market, produce, grocery, and garden, bringing you fresh, local quality at its best.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. Plus, get free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. Call now.
From the court to your living room, catch the dribbles and the buzzer beaters. High school basketball lives here on Delmarva Sports Network. Local teams, big dreams.
A quiet evening here along the coast as we take a live look out on our dry tech camera at the Amber Center. Temps sitting right around 44 degrees, a few of us in the 30s, so just grab that jacket as you're heading out for those evening celebrations. It's going to stay chilly throughout the evening hours, but no rain whatsoever. There is a chance of some wet weather as we head towards Monday evening, but not a washout First half of the day actually going to be dry as temps climb up to near 50. Chilly Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday, more rain showers possible. More rain again next Sunday, and then again the following Tuesday.
Alex, thank you so much, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news, for more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
And join us tonight after Sunday Night Football.
Until then, have a great, happy New Year.